Hello internet goers and welcome to episode 6 of Building with Xano, the series where I build stuff and then say stuff about that stuff which is already super obvious. As always, if you want to support this series, don't forget to like, comment and or subscribe. In today's episode, I'm finally moving on to a somewhat different build style, this time going for a ruined, abandoned quarry type thing. I hope you like the variation. Enjoy. And this is it. That was this week's build. Now, I'm gonna go over how this build went. And well, first things first. So, obviously what I started off with was the terraforming, which is also what I think made this particular part of the build unique. Also, by the way, the rain is on because it's abandoned and stuff, and I just wanted to have the kind of feeling which goes with it. All of it does look a bit kind of cluttered and messy, but that kind of goes to the theme as well. Anyway, back to what I was saying about the terraforming. So what I did was, it's very different. What I've done before has been quite smooth, not too jagged like this. This was not really like that. This was more rough. So anyway, I really enjoyed doing that. Now obviously for that I used different voxel sniper brushes, such as the voxel brush, the bull brush, melt and lift brushes, as well as, very importantly, the pull brush, which is what I use to kind of pull up these these spike things all over the place. As you can see, the materials are very mixed. I did do this kind of thing here, which is new. Decided I'd just try it out. I'm not sure if it's the best, but it works somewhat. This is just kind of layering in the stone, so you kind of get the feeling of the stone having different layers through it. So I kind of decided that this would be sort of a coal mine. This could kind of be veins of coal as well. Veins of coal probably look nothing like that in reality, but that's how I decided to do it here. Anyway, moving on to the buildings. Since it's abandoned, everything is fallen into ruin, and because of that, these buildings were kind of fun to make because it was kind of just chucking blocks all over the place, and didn't have to keep to a certain set of rules when making them. And so here's a bit of a tower, also very ruined, very falling apart. It's got this whole section here which is just kind of caved in, caved out. Everything's just fallen on the ground. So yeah, that's how the houses work, and as well as that, I have some bits and pieces of broken down structure. I also want to quickly go over the some of the details, because you know you need the details to really kind of fill up the space. I used these fences here, actually, the nether brick fences, because they create this kind of a contrast. Like, as you can see, a lot of it is very similar color. Like, the trees and the buildings are the same colors as the terrain, which makes it blends it in a bit too much. And just to kind of create a good contrast to that, I have the dirt, these fences, and the crates lying around. Now, the crates, since this would be a coal mine, I decided to just put in some coal crates as well. The other ones are just piston block crate type things. I have the dead bushes rather than just kind of flowers and stuff, which I usually use for most builds. And just as the shrubs are dead, so are the trees. Obviously, this is pretty stony ground, so the trees aren't really getting any kind of nourishment from it, resulting in them being all dead. Also, from all the industry of mining and stuff going on. I mean, I'm talking about this as if it would actually be like a real life scenario. The reason I do that is because builds, they're better when they make sense, in my opinion. Another interesting thing I added here was this crane, mining crane, just picking stuff up from this hole down here. And, oh look, here's Fred. Didn't put him there, he must have been lifted up from the mine. Wonder what he was doing in the coal mine. Hello, Fred, been a while. And some water, just to also add contrast, add some flow to it. I mean, water works with everything, so I just generally have water in all my different builds. I don't know, I like water. Water's cool. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this build. I hope you like it. As I said, always nice with a little bit of variation from the regular theme. So anyway, hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys all next time. Subscribe!